Good morning YouTubians, it's Chemist Ghost. It's Monday and that means it's a Blu-ray release day here in the UK. There's not a lot out again this week, unfortunately. There's possibility of one title, the new Disney classic called Raya, but officially that is out tomorrow. But hopefully, as there's only a few films out today, HMV will pop it on the shelves a little bit earlier, but don't hold your breath. Gonna head up to McDonald's, get myself a nice McLatte.
You know the line.
And even better news is that now you can sit in the booths and enjoy your coffee in comfort instead of having to walk around the streets of it. So let's head up there now, see what's out, and then I'll take you back and show you what I picked up. So as I said, you can now sit down in a restaurant or cafe, and I'm going to take full advantage of that. Going to get myself a nice breakfast roll. You got sausage, egg, bacon. I think you got a bit of cheese in there as well. And there it is, the coffee. You cannot beat a McDonald's latte. Don't care what you say. So with breakfast devoured, I'm now making my way into HMV. There's not a great deal of just regular Blu-ray releases. There's a lot of boutique releases and quite a few 4Ks. So we will get on with it. Just got to find our way over to the new and trending and see if Raya has made the shelves today. Here we go. Well, unfortunately, Raya the Last Dragon is going to be coming out tomorrow. This film has 3 directors. It's got Paul Briggs, Don Hall and Carlos Lopez Estrada. This is going to be number 57 of the classics. $9.99 DVD, $14.99 Blu-ray and $24.99 4K. Well, over in the anime section now, we have Review Starlight. They didn't have the regular edition. They only had this collector's edition in stock. Priced at $74.99. You can actually order this through Amazon for $46.99. A whopping saving of almost £30. Sorry, HMV, but you've been undercut on this one. And over in the BFI section now, we have Jungle Fever, priced at $14.99. I have to go back and get this one. It's directed by Spike Lee and stars Wesley Snipes, Spike Lee, Samuel L. Jackson and Ozzie Davis from Bubba Hotep fame. Staying in the BFI section, we have Radio On from 1979, 104 minutes. This one stars Sting and it follows a young London DJ on the road to Bristol to investigate the mysterious death of his brother. Moving over to the Criterion section, we have Fast Times at Ridgemont High from 1982. This is 89 minutes long and stars Sean Penn, Jennifer Jason Leigh and Judge Reinhold. It was written by Cameron Crowe and yours for just $17.99. Next one in the Criterion section is Masculine Feminine from 1966. This is 104 minutes long, directed by Jean-Luc Godard, one of the founding directors of French New Wave cinema. And again, that could be yours for the bargain price of $17.99. And we're going to take a quick peep over into the 4K section and we have Last Action Hero, Sony Pictures released from 1993, 130 minutes starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. Skipping ahead to 2003, we have Big Fish, another Sony Pictures release, 125 minutes starring Ewan McGregor, Albert Finney, Jessica Lange, Helena Bonham Carter, directed by Tim Burton. Universal Studio release now of The Sting from 1973, 129 minutes starring the brilliant Paul Newman and Robert Redford. I've also got Robert Shaw in this. Next, we have the James Wan directed film from Lionsgate, and it is Saw in 4K from 2004, 103 minutes long, and all these films are priced at $19.99. The next title is Speed. This is a Disney Buena Vista release from 1994. This is 116 minutes long, starring Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock. I know the Steelbook comes out today, but this is the regular release of National Lampoon's Animal House. This is a Universal Studios release from 1978, 109 minutes long, and it stars James Belushi. And Network has released Behind the Mask in one of these thin cases from 1958, 99 minutes long, stars Michael Redgrave, Vanessa Redgrave and Tony Britton. We end our hunt today in HMV in the horror section. We're looking for Saw, the Legacy Collection, films from 2004 to 2017. 8 films. This spider hub has cut right into the box. £44.99. You can actually buy it on Amazon for £40 dead, so a saving of £4.99. Hey everybody, welcome back. These are the pickups for this week. There's a few titles to get through, so as per usual, we're just going to crack on with it. So the first title is To Sir With Love, and this is an indicator release, a film from 1967 starring Sidney Poitier, and it's based on a novel of the same name by E.R. Braithwaite, and it's a British drama, kind of a schoolroom drama at that, and it follows Mark Thackeray, an immigrant who's waiting for an engineering job to come through, and in the meantime he accepts his teaching job to sort of tide him over. However, the school children are, how we say, ill-behaved, and it's one of those overcoming obstacle types of film. Columbia Pictures wanted to add in a rape scene and a big fight, but the filmmakers wanted it to be more of a gentle story, so they refused to comply. This is 105 minutes, and it does actually feature Lulu in her debut role. So let's take a look inside. So inside you get artwork on a disc, and you get information about other indicator releases. So that was a 1967 film, To Sir With Love. The next movie is from 1972, a British film, this time a biographical adventure drama war movie, telling the story of Winston Churchill, the British Prime Minister. But this covers his earlier years. It charts his life from school age up to the age of 26 when he first became a politician. Simon Ward is playing Churchill, but there's a whole host of other actors in this, brilliant actors, including Robert Shaw, John Mills, Anthony Hopkins, Anne Bancroft, Ian Holm, brilliant, Edward Woodward and Jack Hawkins, and to top it all off, it's directed by Santa Claus himself, Richard Attenborough. 154 minutes this one, but when it came out on VHS it was cut down to 124 minutes, so this one's quite a bit longer. Let's take a look inside. So inside this one you get artwork on the disc, and you get reversed artwork with the age logo removed. There it is on the front cover there, and there it is removed on that side. And I was very lucky to get a book, 36 pages, all about the movie. So awesome. So that was Young Winston from 1972. Next title is The Big Heat, a Fritz Lang directed movie from 1953. This one stars Glenn Ford, Gloria Graham, Lee Marvin and Jocelyn Brando. That's Marlon Brando's sister. This is an American film noir crime movie about a cop who's investigating the apparent suicide of a fellow cop, which leads him to a mob syndicate, and when his wife is targeted, he starts to suspect there are corrupt superiors involved. So he quits the force to pursue the investigation on his own steam. This one is just an hour and a half long. Let's take a look inside. So inside you get artwork on the disc and more available titles through Indicator. So that is the 1953 film The Big Heat. Next title is 13 Ghosts, a film from 1960. There are two versions of the film on here. You have the original 83-minute black and white version and the 85-minute version, or Illusiono version, which is also black and white, but everything has a bluish tint to it, apart from the ghosts, which have a reddish tint to them, making them sort of stand out more. And the audiences at the time were given glasses to wear, a bit like the old 3D blue and red ones, but these had a single colour, and if you wanted to, you could close one eye and make the ghost disappear from frame. It was directed by William Castle, who also produced it, and it was remade in 2001, and that version was directed by Steve Beck. Let's take a look inside and see if the glasses are in there. Well, you get artwork on the disc, some more indicator titles available. Well, unfortunately, they don't include the glasses that you could close your eye and make the ghost disappear from frame. So that is the 1960 version of 13 Ghosts. The next film is Christine. This is a John Carpenter film from 1983. It's about a possessed 1958 red and white Plymouth Fury. You've got Keith Gordon in this as Arnie Cunningham, the owner of the car. He's now a director. You've also got John Stockwell, who just 3 years later was Cougar in Top Gun. He's now a director as well. And of course you've got Harry Dean Stanton. What a brilliant actor he was. And I bet you didn't realise, because I didn't, he was in Avengers Assembled as a security guard. Anyway, this is region free and it's got a runtime of 110 minutes. Brilliant film. Let's take a look inside. Well, this is an indicator film and it should not be in a Blu-ray case, so we're going to swap that out straight away. It does come with artwork on the disc, but I do think that indicator films look better in a clear case. So that was Christine from 1983. And the last one from 1987, directed by Ridley Scott, is a crime thriller, Someone to Watch Over Me. This stars Mimi Rogers, who was Tom Cruise's first wife. Bit of a Top Gun feel about these pickups. You've also got Tom Berenger in this and Andreas Katsula. Now, he was the one-armed man in The Fugitive, and he's a baddie in this as well. He murders someone, and Mimi witnesses it, and she signed protection from the police in the form of Tom Berenger. They have a relationship, and that's all I'm going to say. It's very of its time, like I said, but worth a watch. Let's take a look inside. Well, I've just noticed this is one of those Criterion cases where the cover goes right to the top. Not like the other Indicator films, so it's not going to sit lovely on the shelf together, but let's open it up and see what you get anyway. So you have artwork on the disc. You get reversible art again with the age logos removed. And it did come with this lovely book today, so 32 pages on the film. So that was a 1987 film, Someone to Watch Over Me. Well, that was it. Do you have any of those titles, or do you plan to pick any of them up, or do you not like any of those? Leave a comment down below and I will get back to you, I promise. Give the video a thumbs up, it really does help the channel, and subscribe if you haven't. It's all free, why wouldn't you? And on that note, all that's left to say is thank you for choosing my channel today and watching my video. Take care, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.